5 minutes. Gave it to him.
It's all good.
For it, bro.
Can he still join?
Yeah, he can join, but he's gonna be a dickhead to join in the middle of.
Pop right in there.
But
you guys will be all right.
Yeah. What's going on, people? It's your boy Macky.
Every time. Remember that. That's what he said.
His neighbor got a pillow over his head right now.
Nah, this nigga's
neighbor like today ain't Tuesday.
Oh, y'all done? So I can give the intros.
Oh, my fault.
Talking. All right.
Go ahead.
So I'm here with Johnny, the razor sharp barber, slick with the lineups. Doom Dada Bonano. Also got DJ. Shit.
He can't even get through it.
DJ Dean August. We also got the smooth stroller. What is this nigga showing us torpedoes? The smooth stroller. Rashad and El Negrito. Chrispin. And we are the Paradise Podcast. What the fuck is going on? What's good, people? How y'all living?
Yeah, everybody's living in color, I hope.
Chilling.
I'm chilling right now.
I'm gonna just let his little dad joke fly. That shit was going on.
Bro, if they don't know, they don't know, bro. I'm not here to educate you.
He got the dad hat. He got the champion sweater on.
Come on, man. I'm kicking ass right now. Come on, man.
That's a real dad.
So
they're about to start rumors in the tabloids. That's crazy.
He's a real father.
You in the tabloids, nigga?
Yeah, I might be, bro. Dino exposes child on Paradise Podcast.
August Jr.
Hey, that's taking over.
Niggas at August Jr.
Agostito.
Oh boy!
I gotta erase that from my memory, bro.
But before we start, great. You know how we start this podcast off all the time. Johnny B is going to give us his One Piece rundown. So before you even start, I just want to know what episode are you on? Because if you are not anywhere past where we talked about last week, we're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna start talking about topic, bro.
We're gonna skip over. I made it to episode 80. I think we left off at like episode 78 or something like that.
So you only watched 2 episodes?
Yeah, I haven't had time to really sit down and watch anything.
This
week was rough.
Deserve my hat. Not deserve my hat. So I'm gonna take it off.
Nah,
because I'm in here because they told me Johnny was watching One Piece. I'm like, I'm proud of this guy.
No, he's watching it though. He is watching.
I am going through it. You've made it past caught up. You've missed a lot of conversation.
That's true.
Okay,
let me stay quiet.
Hold on.
Me and Juice have had a lot of conversation about how I've been, unraveling the story and everything, and I think the last point that we talked about was how I noticed that the way Oda tells stories is that there really isn't a small story. Like there isn't like a moment where it's like a self-contained one episode thing and they move on to the next. It's if something happens, it trickles into the proceedings of the entire next story arc. So it just flows one story after the other. And I guess I'm just not used to that type of fluid storytelling. I was using Toriyama as the example of like, you get a definite beginning and end.
He's basically waiting for like filler arcs. And One Piece,
not even. Just
you waiting for like downtime and
yeah, and it doesn't happen. There is no downtime. It's not necessarily filler.
We don't do that out here, bro.
Man, straight to the shits. You're gonna get to that arc where it's gonna be arc. Like
that's it just keeps
you're going arc. What happened?
because like with Dragon Ball, I just use Dragon Ball as an example, but with other animes, you get slice of life stuff. So you get like characters just interacting with one another or having a moment where nothing really important has to happen. They're just giving you a little character development or something like that, and then the beginnings of what the next story would possibly be start to show up and you can piece it together. But with One Piece, it's not told that way. It's just, they go off to do something, and whatever that one something is its own entire story. So yeah, everything is just story after story after story.
That's the best story ever written. I'm just letting you know. All right, so let's.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. But that's the summary of everything we talked about.
You heard that, D?
Bro, I watched up to where he's at.
No, you haven't. You're not even up there.
Yes, I have.
I watched. You was paying attention to that.
I watched it with you.
Legitimately was like, I got it. I tasted it. You know when you taste something, you like,
No.
But
you gotta taste.
Give me a second. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't taste the story. You taste the animation, and you got really annoyed about the animation.
I wasn't even, bro. I made it, like I said. So I watched a couple. I don't remember exactly where I stopped.
What?
But I said I'm not exactly sure exactly where I stopped. I just know story like as much as I've seen. So it could be around where he's probably at, bro. No, I keep hearing this Alabaster thing. Like I'm right before that shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But you're like at episode 60 something. He's like at episode 80. So you're like 20 episodes.
So you got like 10 episodes on me, bro. 11, whatever, bro.
20.
I'm just,
this nigga said like you got like 2 episodes on me, bro. Like
like 11, bro. I'm on like 69.
What?
Like, come on. Come on,
yeah, but
bro.
you started watching this a long time
probably
ago.
Remember.
All right. I didn't want to take this whole time to talk about One Piece again because
it's cool.
There's no new information to talk about.
Yeah.
There's no point of talking about it.
I apologize. No One Piece deep dive.
It's fine, bro.
Today. But
I'm just glad you
get
it out in the beginning.
No, I bet. I appreciate that. I like to check in because it makes me feel like I need to keep watching episodes. So I have something to talk about. That's why I'm checking it's just in. This week it was rough. I'm not even gonna make shit up. I just couldn't get to the screen. But to compensate for not having the One Piece conversation, I wanted to kind of keep it a little anime-ish with the first question I wanted to ask everybody. But it's a subject where we get to mix both of these topics together, the anime and the video games. And I want to talk about anime video games. So my question for you guys is, are anime video games any good? And if so, which was your favorite anime video game?
Who's going first?
Naruto Ninja.
We're not gonna hold on. Hold on. We're not all gonna talk over each other because there's like 5 of us in here.
Yeah. I mean, Juice, you could moderate. You could moderate.
Crispin, go for it.
Naruto Ninja Storm 4 is my game. It was just a fighting game, straight up. A 3D fighting game, not a 2D. You know how in 2D you just move like this, in 3D you go all over the place. A Naruto game like that is the best game you can find from anime games. And I don't think every anime
2D,
3D.
Yeah, like that arena
fighter. I know
arena fighter.
Yeah. Okay.
Other anime games that I played haven't been that good, so I won't say that anime.
But you're only getting one.
So why?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying,
so
like in general, to me, anime games are not good because they're trying to do the same thing that like the Dragon Ball Z game did and Naruto games do, and they just don't. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't hit. One Piece game.
So like, is it that like the actual gameplay sucks, or is it the way they tell the anime story that bothers you?
It's a combination of both.
I like the One Piece games.
To me, they're good, but I'm talking about in sales.
Oh, in sales? Like, okay.
No, but that's irrelevant. Like,
that's irrelevant.
I'm just talking about the quality of the games. Like, because there's a stigma where a lot of people think that anime games aren't that great. So I want to know what you guys
No,
think
yeah,
about.
I feel
Naruto Ninja Storm and the Shinobi whatever that last game that they threw out. I forgot.
Shinobi Strikers.
Shinobi Strikers. Shinobi Strikers is fire. I like that one. I do. That was on Game Pass. That was on Game
Was it?
Those are my games.
Shawny, you up? Come on, man.
Oh, me. All right, so Chrispin already said Ninja Storm. I agree. Ninja Storm 4 was dope because you're actually reliving the story. And what's cool about it, it's like I don't know, it's like timed action. So you could be in a fight and then it'll go to a little cutscene. You got to press the button and it'll recap it. And if you hit it right on the mark, you'll get a secret mission. And it'll show you like a secret vision of what was going on. So I fuck with that. But for me, I'm gonna go a little old school. So Gundam. I don't know if you guys ever played like Dynasty Warriors or Dynasty Warriors style games.
Oh yeah, the Gundam Warriors game.
Yeah,
that one is fucking crazy.
I would say Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Was it 1 or 2? It was either 1 or 2. I liked it because it was basically they took the Gundam formula, put it with Dynasty Warriors, put it together. You're fighting a whole bunch of mobile suits.
I gotta watch that.
You don't, it's like soap opera. Amazing.
Yeah, that game is good. That game is definitely good.
I would say Dynasty Warriors Gundam, just because they put it, and Kyoei is the company that makes Dynasty Warriors. They do a bunch. They did Pirate Warriors for One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
They did Legend of Zelda.
I love
the Hyrule Warriors for Zelda.
So basically, if you play Pirate Warriors, it's the same concept, but with Dynasty Warriors, but they mesh it to work with
that world. Yeah. So like it's like a huge beat 'em up.
But I think it depends on if you like the anime though. Like if the anime is good, you're gonna like the game, but it doesn't always work for every game. Like for me, I'm not a big fan of My Hero Academia's One Justice. I'm not a fan of it.
You got something I was saving for a little. There you go.
Yo, it's crazy that you mentioned that too. I'm playing that right now. Like, I feel you. What you're saying that you don't like. Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one, I bought it and I returned the next day. I couldn't fuck with it,
bro. I'm playing this shit right now. I'm trying to beat it. I hate it, bro. I'm gonna beat it.
Now, what's like killing it for you?
I don't know. I just felt like it was just a little bit too wonky. Like I was expecting it to be a bit more. Well, let me say this: the ideal fighting anime game is I judge it against Ultimate Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm just does it so well, bro. Cyber Connect is a beast. Better yet, if you never played Ninja Storm, the new Demon Slayer game that came out, Hinokami Chronicles.
Is it good?
It's the same company who made Ninja Storm.
That should tell you everything. Start it.
That should tell you everything.
I'm about to start it. I bought a few games because I wanted to just like run through examples of anime games I've come across. But so
that's the thing. When you compare the two, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like you could get one character that's way more overpowered. It didn't flow for me. I wasn't vibing with it. I was just expecting it. Like you've seen what Ninja Storm has done. So that's the standard, in my opinion. And if it can't amount to that, then I just can't vibe with it.
I never got to play any of those Ninja Storm games.
They were cool.
Well, because I didn't finish Naruto, so I didn't want to play the games.
The game would have told you the story.
The game will pretty much tell you the story. You can go through 4 of them and get the whole story, and then just go back and watch it for the details and the filler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't know how I feel about all that. maybe after
I was looking at the Dynasty Warriors Gundam. It was Gundam Reborn, and it looks pretty hard, bro. That's the kind of I like that. I like the beat 'em up style games. Yeah, this One Piece Warriors 4, I love it, bro. I play it, beat 'em up style. It's tough. I just beat everybody up that's in front of me. Everybody can get these hands. Luffy be extending them punches to their face. That shit's fire, bro. I don't know.
I still haven't played 4. I've got 3. I'm still trying to platinum. I was addicted to 3 really bad.
I might have to play 3.
They changed 4 to 3 and 4 are different in this different combinations, but 3 is like more linear.
Okay. I might have to try that. Dean, what's your favorite anime game?
Hey, yo, do the Dragon Ball Z games count?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
I think Dragon Ball Z is anime, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, 100%. But some people be counting them out because they're just too goated. Like,
what's your opinion? What's your opinion first, Dean? Do you think that anime games are good or bad?
I feel like the right ones are good. I wouldn't like if I had to count them in or count them out. I would count them in before out because then you get the game. It's just cool to play an anime video game. I feel, but if it's bad, like done like bad, you know, however the case may be, whether it's fighting style, how it may look graphically, then it's bad. But I wouldn't count it out before counting it in. If that would you're asking.
Gotcha. And then your favorite one would happen to be which?
Would be like, yeah, favorite like that I've played was one of like the Tenkaichis, like maybe like Tenkaichi 3, I think it was.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
I hear that one come up for like best Dragon Ball experience. That name gets thrown around sometimes.
Yeah,
so I do hear that one a lot.
I don't think I
fucked with that one.
I think I only played Budokai or some shit.
Budokai 2 was lit too. I love that one. Budokai is lit, but I like the Tenkais. Well, not all of them. Like I said, maybe just Tenkaichi 3. But Budokai I fuck with the DBZ games, and I fuck with the anime gaming experience, but just done well.
Jump Force is one of my favorite games too.
Jump Force
is dope. I thought it was
only good if you're playing against somebody.
Yeah, that's the only the way I played it. I never played the story mode.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I usually play games for their story mode, and I never play online, and I don't really play with other people that.
Nope. I get games like that to play with my friends when they come over. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna bust guys here. Like, I'm gonna talk shit to you, but you're next to me, son. You know
yeah, couch co-op is the best.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
Couch co-op, bro. But nah, that game story mode is atrocious.
Yes, it's terrible. I'm sorry. And I was hoping that it was gonna be good.
Horrendous.
It had the potential, like it had the potential to be something dope, and they just fumbled the bag. It's just so sad.
They didn't put a whole lot of money into it, and you can tell that the team ran out of money really fast.
Oh, and the second one, you talking about the last one that came out?
No, for just Jump Force in general.
Yeah.
So you could tell they ran out of money and put the game out exactly the way they finished it.
I guess that would be.
I ran out of bread.
Sorry, that would be an example of an anime game that that they fucked up on the story. They fumbled the bag. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, but for me,
how would they have done that story though? They would have done. They intertwined like all the I mean, yeah. What would have made that better? Like, I feel like Jump Force was like one of those things you had to just mash up.
Yeah.
And then just create some type of BS storyline. So I don't know who's in charge of that writing.
They shouldn't have gave us a story.
Yeah, it should have never been a story.
Or
probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, no.
I mean the overworld in that game was dumb. Like just the way that your character ran across the overworld was dumb. Like everything about like the story mode, was done poorly. Like if they would have just made it something where it's like cutscene fight, cutscene fight, cutscene fight.
Even run fast.
They did like crossovers. That should have went way better. If they did just like crossover stories, like Goku meets fucking Luffy, like that should have been hot. I would have found a way to pull that shit off before creating a whole new story, and these niggas got to work together like superheroes, like the Avengers.
I think they did that with the first jump. The jump was it Jump Fiesta? No, I forgot which jump it was before 4. I think that's how it was.
Yeah,
I think I had the first one.
It was called Jump
Star. Jump Stars. Showing, I think it's Jump Stars.
Oh, like where'd you buy it? Where'd you got that one at?
That one was cool, bro.
Fiesta.
Jump Fiesta was a game?
Yeah. Well, because Jump Force is the first. The Jump is like Jump Force is, I think, like the third in the series. There's a few of them.
Yeah, I could. I forget the names, but no, Shawny's right. There were older ones.
Holy shit! Yeah, I didn't know they had a Jump Fiesta. That's hard.
Yeah, and they had a whole bunch of other anime characters that didn't make it into it before that, and some stupid ones too that didn't make any sense.
Are the anime characters different in the other ones?
Yeah, no.
Whatever was relevant at the time, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, from like whatever the Jump magazine is.
Okay.
That's why, like, it was called J Stars. J Stars.
Yes, J Stars.
That's the one I have. I have it over there. Like
that sounds more familiar than
the last one, they have freaking Hinata from the volleyball shit. I'm like, why is this nigga here? He don't fight.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't give a fuck, bro. It was just whatever was popping.
This nigga out here spiking the ball at you.
Oh shit! Ace was in this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Pikachu. Yeah, who?
Because nowadays they can't put all the characters in.
I don't know who Ace is.
I think I have a question, guys.
Hold on, wait. I haven't said my anime like my.
Oh, my fault. Do your thing. I still got.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. So, favorite anime game? It has to be one. Chrispin, did this nigga dip? What the fuck? Chrispin,
grabbing something.
Okay, he gonna jump in when he can. So, my favorite anime game, I would have to say Budokai 2 and 3. Just because those were like the first Dragon Ball, those were the first anime games I've ever started playing, fighting games that I ever liked. I was really good when I was fighting with Cell or Teen Gohan. Those are my guys. Even in Budokai 1, fighting with Teen Gohan, I won a tournament at my cousin's house. It was like 10 of us. In a tournament, won that shit. I be winning tournaments all the time. As you can see, I beat these niggas in a tournament. Now nobody want to come back and play, you feel me? But it's fine. Like I said, we can have a tournament anytime, but niggas is. But anyway, so the other anime game that I really like is Pokemon Fire Red.
Okay, I'll let you get that one. That does count.
That's a cheat code.
Pokemon is a cheat code.
That's a cheat code.
How was that a cheat code? It's an anime. What is we talking about?
No.
It was an anime that was inspired by a video game, not a video game inspired by an anime. That's the difference.
The anime came out after the video game?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It was Pocket Monsters. It wasn't like the actual game.
The video game was the first thing to come out, and then they also did a manga alongside it, and then after the manga, then they did the anime.
But to us, it would make sense that
it was like a little thing like this that had like.
But there was a manga before the video game, correct?
No.
So it was the video game was first, and then it was the manga.
And all that.
Then they made a manga for it.
I never knew.
And then they did an anime.
It was literally called Pocket Monsters.
That's hard.
That was the manga, Pocket Monsters.
A little video game like this, like the little chibi games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they turned it into the Pokemon game that we know now.
It went from like those little Tamagotchi pet thingies and then transformed into a whole like game.
No.
Monster catching.
You're telling me that little Tamagotchi egg, that shit you got to shake or walk with?
And then
was what inspired
got the same
the Pokemon that we know today?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. The Tamagotchi?
Well, he was saying like it was a toy like that
before the Tamagotchi.
Like it was a pocket.
It was using Tamagotchi as an example. It was it was an actual little pocket.
That was the origin story of Pokemon.
No, not Tamagotchi. That's just what people associate it with.
Because Tamagotchi
that's the mainstream
came out
one.
After.
Because I thought you told me that.
He's like, what does it sound like? I'm like, bro, you telling me that fucking Tamagotchi?
But if you told somebody that, you would believe it. Because Tamagotchi was such a pocket monster.
Yeah.
Like,
but you know what's funny? You know what's funny? That Digimon came out first like that?
Then Pokemon?
Digimon was the first Tamagotchi-like thingy ever created.
I think I remember that too.
Yeah. And then
I remember
Pokemon did the same thing, and then Pokemon just got bigger because they threw the anime with the game and all that nonsense that it's doing crazy.
Well, Digimon, the anime came out
way later.
Yeah, Digimon has a very dedicated fandom compared to Pokemon.
I'm a Digimon fan.
So since we keep throwing Digimon out there, I bought 2 Digimon examples for anime games. Cyber Sleuth was one of them, right? Which I haven't gotten a chance to really dive into. This is just sitting there in my collection. But I did play this one when I was a kid, and this is for the original PlayStation.
I had that one.
This was Digimon World 3. Yeah, this one was crazy. I played this one for a while, and then let's see. This is Dean and everybody else's favorite.
Yes.
Everybody else's
is it
Budokai? Budokai 2. Everything.
Budokai 2 was that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Budokai 2.
Hold on.
With Trunks all day.
I didn't do it. There we go.
Bro,
you know the funny thing is though. The funny thing is, this is the funniest thing about this whole thing. This What's nigga that? John buying all these games and won't be able to play none of them. This nigga busy all the time, bro. Busy he just bought all these games just to look at them.
I know the
just to know that I have them.
Yeah, I know.
You're ready one day.
You know, it's like that guy from the Twilight Zone that like he wanted to be the last person on Earth so he could read his books. And he had like this huge collection of books. He was the last man on Earth. He had all the time in the world to read his entire book collection, and then he breaks his glasses, can't see.
Ouch.
that was the end of the Twilight Zone episode. I feel like I'm preparing to be that guy.
Maybe y'all don't fuck with, but I got this.
Let's go, Pikachu.
I got this.
And Pokemon Shield. I beat Sword.
I was fucking with this when I had a Xbox.
The Xbox
Live classic.
You know,
that's a good one. I fucks with that.
I'm out here with the anime games.
He's got anime games too. I fucks with it. Shawny, have you ever played this one? I haven't gotten a chance to get to this one yet either. This one
I didn't. You know what it is? That's the one they dropped. I think that's the one that's similar to I could be completely off. I think it's similar to Strikers, but I could be off completely.
All right, so
what game is that?
This is Tokyo Ghoul.
That's the one Dean was talking about with Ken Kaneki.
Yes, bro.
All right, guys. Since we're still talking about anime games, right? I have a question, and I always had this question, right? What would be the best way to do an open world One Piece game for the One Piece fans? To me, it would be the best way. Listen,
what do you mean open world?
Like, let's say you see how GTA plays.
Oh, okay. Then I can tell you. I got you. Like Kakarot. They got to do it like Kakarot.
Or are we talking open world like multiplayer or multiplayer? Like multiplayer?
If it's multiplayer, it would probably play like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
So
I saw.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves is like an Xbox exclusive that you basically create your own pirate and your own pirate crew, and you go on missions and you steal shit and you beat other pirates up, and it's just online multiplayer stuff. So it would have to be something like that where they're just making a open world pirate game just using the One Piece characters, or at least the art style, like Oda's art style for the NPCs, or for things like that. Like I don't think it could follow a story, because it would have to go linear to a certain degree if you're going to follow Luffy's story. So it can't be too open world, if that makes any sense.
No, but it would be cool if you had like a story mode that you could do that, but then have an online mode like GTA. You know how GTA people are just in the city fucking people up?
Niggas just running around.
That's playing on a whole different. But that's playing on a whole different side of the game. That's playing on a whole different side of the game. That's the thing.
Yeah. I would.
So you can have like a story mode, and then you can have the online mode. That's what you're saying.
Yes, I would love a game like that. I would love a game like that.
Because the single player experience would be like the One Piece game that dropped. What was it? I think it was like last year. Damn, I can't remember the name of it.
Or whatever.
World Seeker.
World Seeker. I think it was. Yeah, that was the open world game where you play with Luffy and you're just like playing out the story, but that's just like single player open world.
Right.
And
if you have multiplayer, you can't have mad Luffy's running around. And
I think you have to create your own.
Well, that's
you have to create your own character.
That's how. What do you call it? Is Pirate 4? It's like it's multiplayer, so you could even play in the story with people. Like it don't just have to be me; it could be me.
Yeah, it's like online co-op.
Yeah, like you could do online co-op too. So, but you're playing with the story of whatever's happening.
But what I said, you wouldn't be Luffy though. Like to me, you wouldn't be Luffy. You would have to create.
You'd have to create your own character.
Yeah, and then when we know all the devil fruits or whatever, like you would just pick a random one. Like you don't know what the power is, like type shit like that.
I feel like they could do that with Pirate World, Pirate Warrior, whatever 5.
Because like you start no devil fruit, you find a devil fruit and you don't know what it is. And if you decide to eat it or not, you can sell it, make some money.
Yeah, because once you pick it, you can't get another one. And they can make it so like, all right, if you pick the devil fruit, you get a boost in abilities. But if you touch water,
you guys is giving away money. Look at you guys. That's fire.
They ain't gonna do
that's
it, man.
Fire.
I'm telling you,
No, that's fire. Being able to choose decisions, like make decisions like that. Yo, okay, I could either be like fucking Doflamingo or what's this nigga's name? I'll just keep it Doflamingo.
Don't say that many names because my man is watching. But we don't.
You can say character names. I'm not gonna know.
He knows who Doflamingo is. He's seen him by now.
That guy.
So Doflamingo, where you were like a warlord and fucking. You can like make deals and make money, or you could not take a devil fruit and try to be like Gold Roger and be one of the king of the pirates and shit. Like that'd be fire.
But the thing is, like, you would choose to be like, do you want to be in the Navy? Do you want to be
like
oh, even more in depth? You could be in the Navy and end up being an admiral
or whatever. Like you could choose how you want to play the story. You know what I'm saying? That shit would be.
I feel like that can only happen when the story is done, bro.
When the story's done, yeah.
But I feel like when the story is done,
if they don't do a game like that, they're losing out on money, bro.
They wouldn't have to wait. They wouldn't have to wait for the story to be done because you're not in his suggestion. You're not Luffy, so you're not on his journey. You're just in the world.
Yeah,
it's your story, is what he's saying.
Because
okay, never mind.
It's not like it doesn't matter what happens to Luffy at the end of the story because that doesn't affect this imaginary story that you're playing.
Because peep game, they can make it that Luffy did find the One Piece, and that's the storyline of the game right there. That Luffy he already achieved it, and you could be the next pirate trying to do it, or you could be the next Marine that's trying to stop him.
After Luffy's story.
Exactly, and you don't have to worry about them filling in, and then people would probably be off by that point.
Giving away money.
Just say, bro, they probably got to develop it.
You could just cut it out.
Yeah,
money.
I'm just saying that to me would be like the best game. I would never.
No, that would be fire. That would be a great.
Ain't nobody telling me to play no other game.
That would be a great game. Damn. I'll run that game into the ground, but I'll play that shit all the time. You can literally create your own player, either because like we say all the time, there are people in One Piece who are way stronger than niggas who have devil fruit and they have no devil fruit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you could decide, like, do I need a devil fruit? Or could I just train my character to have like whatever powers, I'm not gonna say, but whatever powers they could get.
They know
strong as hell. And you know what I'm saying? Not need a devil.
They know what hockey is.
Loaded.
They know what hockey is.
I didn't know that, so I didn't want to say
that. You could say hockey. They know what it
is. I appreciate the discretion. It's okay.
So, imagine you get like hockey, like you up top tier hockey user, bro. That's it. Why
you could get observational. You could fuck around and be like, yo, try to get the conquerors hockey. Oh
yeah,
that would be fun.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be fun.
And the only way, like, I'm just going crazy now. The only way you could probably get conquerors hockey would be like, depending on the decisions you made through the story.
Yeah.
If you were a pussy and you ran away, you cannot get conquerors hockey because you'd be running.
No, that'd be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
And anybody can get conquerors hockey. Like even if you're in the Marines, you could fuck around and get conquerors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
my god, bro!
Shinobi Striker
captain in the Marines.
I thought Shinobi Striker was gonna be like that. I thought Shinobi Striker was gonna be like, oh, you can create your ninja, you choose the village you're from, right? And then you go crazy against
you go on missions and shit.
Like anybody online from your village, you go against the other. Like if I see you, it's going down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought Shinobi Striker was gonna be like,
no, that'd be fire.
And then they did that bullshit. I'm like,
but this
was hard. It was hard.
This would be a story, or it would be online multiplayer. Because then you could do online multiplayer where you can make it like a not Call of Duty, but kind of like Call of Duty, where it's like people are on teams and teams are fighting teams and shit like that. But like you could be a bandit of pirates and have your own crew and make your friends a part of your crew and give your friends different positions, and your friends can now choose if they want to do a mutiny on you and take over your crew and shit like that. That's what you could do online. That would be fine,
but that's
too,
different.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm giving away a lot of money right now. We might have to stop talking. I don't even know if this episode gonna go out. To be honest with you, there's a lot of money on this
podcast. So, I'm gonna move through the last two examples I got here. I don't know if anybody. I know Dean and Juice have been playing fighters, but I don't know if anybody got a chance to touch Dragon Ball Fighters. No, not your cup of tea.
We can play online now. No, I just haven't touched it. Whenever you want to play online, we can play online.
Bet.
Let me comment on that. The thing about
go for it.
Fighting games nowadays, especially like anime based ones, is that like it's a learning curve, but I feel like, all right, if you jump into Fighter Z, you gotta go so hard on it now and learn everything just to hope that you can touch an intermediate level with everybody that plays online. So I feel like with a lot of these games, that's why for me, Fighter Z was like, yo, I know myself. If I don't start it from when it came out and build up my skill for the game, I ain't starting it now. Like you can play for fun and play the story, but you're not gonna play online after that. But for me, Fighter Z is a game that I would enjoy watching people play combo, fuck people up online and shit, and just watch the experience of it. Gotcha. But like if I get the game, I'm like, yo, let me borrow that and just play the storyline, and then I'm gonna pass it back to you because ain't no way I'm gonna play this competitively.
Bro, I wish I had the footage from when we had the tournament because I streamed it, but I wasn't able to save it because my computer crashed. Bro, we were having so much fun, bro. So much fun playing that game, and people watching. Fighters is a good time. It's. I'm trying to make another tournament. I just got to get a few pieces, and
I'm trying to start the game all over again because I bought it for the Xbox too, and I haven't even touched it for the Xbox. And then this last example, I haven't gotten a chance to finish this one. I don't know if anybody else has this on the Switch. This is Astral Chain.
That's on my list.
So this was made by Platinum Games.
Yes.
Yes. And this is like a hack and slash type of like futuristic sci-fi Astral Chain. This was really, really cool. Like the opening of this game is really intense. This isn't based on an anime, but it's a video game that is in anime style. Mm-hmm. So, you know, everything is the characters are absolutely anime style. You can play the game in Japanese or listen to the English voices, whichever you choose. There's a lot of customization options, and basically it's a hack and slash. So you play as two characters the entire time. You play as either character, male or female, that you choose at the beginning of the game. And then these, what are they? Legions, yes. The legions, and they come in different types. So you're controlling both your character and the legion at the same time, and you can do different combos with the two of them and attack enemies and progress through the game and stuff like that. It's really interesting.
Oh, this looks.
So this one is fun.
This looks like Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah,
but the fact of the matter is, like, you literally have a Pokemon, you're controlling it, and you can do your combos and chain them with the Pokemon in a way. But it's literally called Astral Chain because you're grabbing these things and using them in
chained
battle.
To them. Yeah, they're chained to you basically. Like basically what you're controlling is the enemy in the game. So they found a way to capture them and have them help you fight the other ones. So you're basically using it against its will to attack the other monsters. So that's an interesting one.
Let me just say, Platinum Games cannot do wrong, bro.
It's great.
And if you see Platinum Games, you know that game's gonna be fire.
The combos are difficult. Combos are very difficult because there's a fuck ton of them. You could do a whole bunch of shit. There's like 5 different legions, and they have the combos galore. There's mad shit to do with each of those legions. That game, I'm a little intimidated to play it because I have so much on my fucking list. And then the one I just got recently was the Demon Slayer. I have not started it yet, but this is more than likely going to be the next one out of everything I've talked about today that I do play. As you can see, I definitely enjoy anime video games. There's so many different types here that we've looked at, that everybody suggested. You got typical, just straight up fighting games. Some of them are more RPG. Some of them are more beat 'em up style. I think that it does kind of go either way. There are so many anime games that are terrible. that they kind of overshadow the anime games that we've discovered throughout the years that are really, really good. Like I was talking about playing The Legacy of Goku on the Game Boy Advance for a while. And I'm revisiting Boost Fury right now on my GBA emulator because I play at work sometimes.
I'm honestly gonna get what do you call it? An Android just to have an emulator, honestly.
So you could just buy an emulator device and just have like a small little Game Boy looking, thing that you can carry around that plays the games for you. Like you don't have to get a phone to do that.
But you could get the cheap Android.
You can get a cheap Android for like $50-$60 and emulate no problem on that.
No problem.
But that's basically like I've spent a lot of time with different types of anime games and I've personally had a good time. So I don't think that anime games are bad, but I am upset at how bad a lot of recent anime games have been. Yeah.
Of bad anime games is too high.
Yeah, it's too damn high.
It's too high.
And to keep it G,
it's not even close.
Yeah. The problem is that a lot of anime games are cash grabs because if the anime is popping at a certain point, it's like, yo, just throw this game out, see if it's going to work, see if it's going to hit. I'll be honest with you. That's why I was telling you with the One's Justice, I feel like, look what they did with Demon Slayer. Look at Naruto. I think CyberConnect could have made a fire My Hero fighting game. Fire.
They probably would have. I
don't know why they gave it to They rushed it, bro. Like that's the biggest thing.
Well, like that's why they came out with 2. Did you play 2?
One Justice 2?
Yeah,
bro. Keep it G. 2 is literally a DLC. It's just a DLC enhancement on the game. Let's keep it.
No difference.
That's pretty much.
It's the same exact game, new characters.
Same new game, new characters. Oh, we'll throw some boss fights in there, and it's the same shit.
That's disappointing.
I've seen a trailer for a game. It's not an anime game per se, but I've seen a trailer for a game called Dokev or Dokev.
Project Eve, is that the one?
No, that right there. See this right here? This?
Oh, that's that freaking. It's supposed to be like some Pokemon shit.
Oh my! I seen that trailer and I was like, I need to get
blew your mind.
What's the name of it?
Bro, no, but there's a lot going on in that. Going on.
What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
I'm gonna send the link on the group.
But say it on the podcast for anybody listening that might actually be interested. I just don't know how to
pronounce the name.
So spell it again.
Dokev.
It's hard to it's wonky. It's like a kid that's running open world, running around, and there's like these little toys or shit that they look like are like monsters, and he can control them and manipulate it. But he can do mad shit. He can be riding on the inline blades. He can hit a jetpack. He can get on it. He can use a little parachute and glide around the time. It's a lot, bro.
Bicycle. Like it's crazy.
It's a lot going on. Beautiful.
Makes no sense.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch it. You watch that
trailer. This is supposed to be like what coming out on like game consoles. Is this a mobile game?
I think it's
PC.
Game consoles and PC for now. They didn't say nothing about the Switch though, so I'm not a fan.
The graphics on this look really good.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but what's the point of the game?
It's like Pokemon.
It's like Pokemon. You're just trying to save the town and using the monsters to save the town.
Monster catching mechanism type of thing.
Yeah. It's hard to explain, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward like that, I guess.
Anybody play that? What's that Monster Hunter on the Switch? Anybody play that?
I have that game too. I haven't played it though. No, I don't have Monster Hunter. My bad. I got.
I would consider that. Damn, he's out here on a freaking umbrella, just coasting around.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not a game out here. It's real.
I'm surprised we didn't talk about this. This came out during what do you call it?
It was a presentation. It was an Xbox
a couple months ago.
Gamescom? Was it Gamescom?
Yeah, Gamescom opening night.
Yes.
Well, you said this is just PC, right?
What happened?
It looks
interesting. It's just on PC?
No, I mean right now it's just a trailer. I don't have any idea if this is exclusive to something.
No, I went, a little bit deeper in, and they say it's gonna be for console and PC for now. They don't know if they're gonna put it in Steam or something like that. They don't know.
Well, usually,
if it's on PC, then it's on Steam.
And it's on Steam. My fault.
It goes
I'm talking about
that's a computer.
I was looking for the Switch. They don't know if they're gonna be.
No, I mean
the graphics.
The only way that it would work is if they did a cloud version, and the cloud versions for anything on Switch don't work properly. Yeah. So,
because the graphics are too crazy,
bro.
That's why everybody's upset about Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, man. Speaking of the Switch, they raising their prices to 50. Just for some Nintendo games is kind of crazy.
Wait, they were 50 before?
No,
it was 20.
He was talking about the Switch Online. So you can pay for additional Switch Online content. So they're expanding the library of free shit that you get to play. So instead of just the NES and the SNES games, they're going to give you access to Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games. And then I think it also includes so you would originally be paying $20 for the whole year for online play and for those NES and SNES games. Now they're raising it to $50 for the whole library, including the N64 and Sega Genesis.
I mean, if they're dishing out good games, I'm not mad at it. $50. Xbox been doing it, PlayStation been doing it. It's nothing new.
The N64 lineup is really good.
Xbox does it for $15 a month.
Well, I'm talking about gold still, old school gold.
I mean, but yes, $50 for all that for the year.
Now, if you do a family plan though, like they have the family set up for 8 Switch accounts. It's $80 for the whole year.
So it's $10.
It's $10 for 8 people to get together and pay one person to pay it one time. 8 people could have all of that shit for $10 for the whole year.
You know, 8 people with Switches that are willing to do that.
What? I actually do know. I have a lot of Switch friends.
You got 3 right here,
bro. I wish I could call myself a Switch owner. I have my Switch, and that thing be collecting dust.
Bro. You gotta get up.
Oh, he's got an 8-bit Do controller. Yeah, nice.
I'm playing with this right now because my shit dead, but you gotta get up.
I know. I gotta get out of the habit, man. I still got my wireless gaming controller for it. I got Smash and Shield. Octopath Traveler as well. Those are the only thing I got for it.
I got a Mario controller, cheap ass Mario controller.
You're missing a lot of good stuff just with those 3 titles alone.
I know, but I mean, granted, it's just like sometimes I get mad busy. I have all my consoles, and even trying to just play one game, if I get into my lazy funk, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I feel that.
That's why I never sleep. I be sleeping hella late. I be sitting here and be like.
I wish I could do that. I fall asleep. I wish I could stay up to keep playing. But I can't.
Nobody told you to love cutting hair. You made your love your career.
Yeah, right. What kind of a moron would do that?
What a dummy.
What kind of a prick would go ahead and do something he loves every day for the rest of his life? It's fucking exhausting.
Wish, bro.
Anyway.
Just to shift it a little bit, just to talk
wish,
about,
bro. I wish I could just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna take photos for the rest of my life.
You could do it.
Just to switch it a little bit, I want to talk about some of the movie trailers that came out this weekend. Did anyone
DC
see them?
Fandom.
No,
it depends. There was a few.
Yeah, I saw the Black Adam trailer and I saw the Batman.
All right, we're gonna have to have that tough conversation about that.
The Batman, right?
Okay,
let's talk about it. Let's go. What do you think?
Go for it. Dean, did you see the trailer for the Batman?
I'm about to watch it right now.
You about to watch it right now?
No, that's fine. Watch it right now. Put yourself on mute so we don't hear it.
You won't hear it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put you on.
He's just watching it. It's
I'm
on
watching it. Yeah, you won't hear it.
All right. Let me throw it out there.
Go for it. I want to hear your hot take.
A lot of my friends personally, they are just not looking forward to it strictly because of, Mr. Twilight is the Batman.
Okay.
Me personally, yeah, because I forget his name all the time. Me personally, I'm looking forward to it because it looks, if you ever played the Arkham games, it looks like they're going for year one Arkham style games. where like you're getting the detective, but you're getting more of like he's getting jumped by a whole bunch of goons, and you're really getting to see like, all right, let's be honest, everybody knows about Batman. It's not rocket
They know
science.
the basic story.
They know the basic story, but like it's like, yo, why is everybody afraid of him? Yeah, if you see this guy fighting 10 goons with guns and he beating all their asses and just fucking diving through fire, it's just this, to me, I'm looking forward to. I just feel like it's gonna be a different take than what we're used to.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be a lot darker.
Horror movie. That's what I was telling you. I said that the other podcast. It's supposed to be like a horror movie. That's how they're trying to do it. The style they're trying to do. So it's not going to be like all the Batmans that we have seen where it's dark, but it doesn't have even the Joker shit, which you would think would be like a horror movie because it's the Joker. It wasn't as dark. It was more lighthearted,
thrilling. Yeah,
thrilling
like,
and
suspenseful.
Yeah, which is great. A great movie. I will not doubt that. But they said that this one is going to be more on the horror side, where we're gonna see why niggas are afraid of this man, Batman. Like Renee said the last time, Bruce Wayne is the mask. That's the only thing that I'm gonna have an issue with. That's the only thing I'm gonna have an issue with. How well will he play? Nah, I don't care, because it's not easy, but it shouldn't be hard to play Batman. I want to see how he's gonna play Bruce Wayne. I want to see how he's going to be able to fit that character, because a lot of the niggas that have played Batman, their Bruce Wayne wasn't. It was cool, but it could have been better. So that's what I want to see. I feel like it's gonna be good. I'm just like afraid for the Bruce Wayne side of it.
I agree. I can't. It's weird because he just doesn't really seem. He's wearing shades in one of in the trailer. Like, when do you see really Bruce Wayne wear shades, dog?
Yo, when he stepped out of the car, I looked at him and I was like, "Is this supposed to be Bruce? This nigga too short to be Bruce."
All right, bro. I don't know about this Batman movie.
He's too short to be Bruce. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it because I love Batman, but
I'm gonna tell you something real quick that I just noticed right now watching this trailer. Right, my man is too thin to be Batman.
Oh, so let me tell you about that.
He didn't look like Harry Styles from One Direction, bro. What the hell is good with this guy? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I needed a dude like somebody like, you know what I'm saying?
So apparently in the interviews, my boys was telling me that like they interviewed Patterson. He was saying, oh, like he was not gonna work out because he don't like working out. And I'm like, bro, you can't
be a superhero and not work out, bro.
You can't be a superhero and not work out. Now, if you want to find some silver lining in that, I feel like you can flip it and say, like, because this is like year one Batman, maybe he's just like the armor is good and whatnot. He's just.
I feel like this is like you were saying, like the beginning of. Yeah. You know, he hasn't really had the training all the way. Like he can fight, but he hasn't.
He's not a pro yet.
Yes,
he's gonna make mistakes
in the story.
He hasn't. This is like the beginning. Right. So this is the only way they'll get it off. Then that means by movie 2, if there will be,
he gotta bulk up.
He has no choice. Because
you're not gonna be fighting no Solomon Grundy or some big old goon or a Bane looking like that, dog.
Bro,
never.
Never.
You're not gonna be fighting Bane looking like that for sure.
You're gonna make him into a pretzel. You're gonna be like, fuck out of here with your little ass. Like,
bro.
What the hell, son? Like, what?
Yeah. That's the only thing.
I look more like a Batman than that nigga.
Hopefully.
I guess people felt the way about this guy playing Batman like I felt about Chris Pratt playing Mario. Because I don't know if he's gonna be a good fit. That's exactly what I said about Chris Pratt being Mario. But
yours is different, my boy. We already discussed this.
I said to myself when I heard that this guy was going to be Batman that I would have to see the trailer first before I said how I felt about anything. When I watched the trailer, I was thoroughly entertained by the trailer. I actually enjoyed watching the trailer, and I felt like it would be a movie I would want to see. It wasn't something where I was like, oh, this is going to be another one of those fucking things that they're going to do. I saw it and I said, okay, this actually looks interesting. I think it looks more interesting than Ben Affleck's Batman.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, but the bar is low. We're talking. If you're referencing that, the bar is low.
But that's our Batman. That's like that. He's Batman in Justice League and 5 other fucking Batman movies that all sucked.
No, but I feel like this is in the same.
To me, his voice when he talked in the trailer, like he said, and I was like, oh,
it's a little off.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not because it's him. Like, I don't have nothing against this dude. Like,
who
I don't
picked
care,
him?
bro. To me, it's not because it's him. They just chose like his hairstyle for Bruce Wayne, bro. No, like he don't got like.
Bro, he looked mad like a little golf kid.
Yes, he looks so emo. Like,
yeah.
Unless you want to play the fact that
low,
he's still dealing with the death of his parents.
But no, he looked like Bruce Wayne when he was a little ass kid.
That's what
like
I'm
Bruce
saying.
Wayne, he was he had the fade.
But Bruce Wayne as a little kid, we've seen in if you ever seen Gotham, we've seen how he looks. He's supposed to look. Yeah. He's still dressed nice, preppy. He don't take shit from nobody. Obviously,
that's just one version of Bruce Wayne.
I don't know. I feel like if we're doing the goth Bruce Wayne, I just hope. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
They're gonna reimagine him for this.
When I watched it, the first thing I said was interesting. That's the first thing I said. This is interesting. I want to see how this plays out. Because if it is good, I'll say it's good. If it's bad, I will shit on this shit, bro. Like, I'll take a big.
What I'm saying is, like, you remember the Joker movie when everybody was like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't know about the Joker movie when it was coming out." To me, the reinvention of the Joker, I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah, like they humanized them.
Yeah, but
that was a great take. That was a really good take.
With this, I was just like,
I haven't seen it.
What? You know, it's just like. Like Bruce Wayne is not that persona that you put in the screen for me right now. Maybe I'm wrong because it's just a trailer, you know. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna see the movie. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna.
Well, hopefully they're going. Hopefully they're going like what me and Shawny been saying, like the year one route.
Story type shit.
You know, he just started donning the mask of Batman and. He's still a vigilante. He don't even know Jim Gordon like that yet as Batman.
He has the fucking bat signal already.
Yeah,
in the trailer, he's talking about the bat signal's not a call; it's a warning.
We don't know about. You were the one that had. First of all, you're the one that told me that trailers are not there to tell us the truth. That part may not even.
You're right.
The movie.
That's a fact.
You told me.
You're right.
That's a fact.
You're right. I will shut up now. Continue your Batman argument.
Huh?
They might cut that out. They might cut that out the movie, to be honest.
Bro, that might not even make this movie, bro. That might. You're right.
You're right.
They might throw that at the end, to be honest.
But another one I want to talk about is Black Adam. Did anyone see that?
Wait, hold on.
I saw the teaser for that.
Before we even jump to that, let me just say I love the fact that they're making the Riddler like a class A villain. Like they're making
like he's
him
supposed to be.
Like he's about to be dope, like how he should be.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Riddler, they make this nigga a jester, a fucking clown. Like how the Joker is supposed to be. But he is actually an A1 smart. He's actually a real nemesis of Batman. So I hope, I forgot who the dude, they said that the dude, there's this meme on Twitter, they said that the dude who's playing Riddler looked like he just got riddles in him.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, so Black Adam. How did people think of the little trailer? We
teaser
heard
trailer they gave us.
Yeah, we heard that Dr. Fate is gonna be in the movie.
Yes.
Which is
that's exciting.
That's very, very exciting.
That's
Once
exciting.
I heard that, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, Dr. Fate.
They can't do this wrong. Please.
Well, the only reason why I have confidence in this movie, and this is going to sound really cheesy and corny, but I have a reason for it. The only reason why I think this movie is going to be really good is because they let The Rock put his hands all up in it.
Yeah, he's been talking about this for years.
They let The Rock kind of like own it and do with it. Like they even said that he was the one at the helm, kind of like giving everybody that this is how it's going to go down. In the trailer,
he said, "I was born to be Black Adam." I'm like, okay, bro, you really into this Black Adam shit,
bro? He literally is like, yo, if there was a dream role for this man, it was this.
Yeah, I hope that really transcends whatever expectations people have for this part of the DC universe. Here's the only thing that I'm worried about is how epic Black Adam is more than likely going to be, and then how they're going to have to merge Black Adam with what they've given us with Shazam. And how that's supposed to kind of like, I hate you too. Like, I don't understand if they're going to make Shazam a little bit more serious in the sequel, or if they're going to try to blend the seriousness with the comedy that comes from how lighthearted Shazam is supposed to be.
I mean, it depends if they're even in the same universe.
True. That's true.
Because that's the problem with DC now, is that like these movies on their own, they're gonna be dope, X, Y, and Z, whatnot. But because it's just like, yo, like we don't have a shared universe, we're just gonna give you this is universe 1, universe 3, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we're just gonna give you all these different movies. It's a multiverse of things. So it's gonna be really hard.
That makes sense. I'm just assuming that they would want this version of Black Adam to be a part of the DCEU, because I didn't get to see the trailer for Flash, but I'm assuming that they're continuing the DCEU with Flash.
It's like a teaser, but it wasn't. It was something, but it was just like, yo, we're giving me Flashpoint. Right, it's Flashpoint. It's going to be Flashpoint.
It's Flashpoint, yeah. But so is that their way of?
I think that's their way of saying
the whole thing.
Yeah, like either A, which I thought would have been a good idea. Yo, you guys fucked this whole universe up. Let's use the Flash, reset the shit, and then this is the new universe, X, Y, and Z. Or this is how we're gonna tell you, yeah, it's a multiverse. There's a whole bunch of different universes. This is why all of the DC movies are doing their own thing in X, Y, and Z. That's just how we're gonna keep it.
Like, to explain all the shit that they're doing.
That shit got me so mad about the DC movies, bro. Like, yeah,
because they got potential, movies, but they drop the ball every time.
They have potential. You're absolutely right.
Like the Suicide What about you, Dean?
Shit.
Does Black Adam, like, who owns them? Who owns that?
That's
I know
DC.
He's not Marvel. DC.
It's DC. Yeah.
Black Adam. I never heard Black Adam before in my life, bro. I'm just now looking at this trailer myself.
He's supposed to be a villain from Shazam.
Really?
He's the main protagonist.
Oh shit!
Shazam was basically created to fight him.
Okay.
So
I'm just keeping that's why it looks like Shazam shit. But he wasn't in the Shazam movie.
Nah, he's like an anti-hero villain.
I think what they're doing is he was locked up in a box, and then they opened the box and he came out.
So that's like exactly what I'm seeing right now.
So Shazam, the what do you call it? The wizard or whatever gave him the powers to defend just in case he comes out and tries to destroy the world.
Okay.
He was supposed to be the first person to inherit the powers, and then because of
he got corrupted.
Yeah, because of how he was, like they tried to go back on it and then created Shazam that we have now.
Yeah.
To combat this guy right here.
To combat him, yeah. So he's supposed to be his adversary. So I know that this movie is going to be about him, and they're going to make him the focal point, or at least some kind of anti-hero with the story, because that was how they did Venom.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, how do you make a villain movie and then make the villain the main character and they don't die at the end of the movie? You make them an anti-hero. They're just kind of out for themselves and they overcome whatever is going on.
Yeah, because there are.
You think they're gonna do something where they meet? That has to happen, right?
I hate the fact that that they do that shit.
There are versions of Black Adam where he fights with the Justice League of America and shit like that. So like there are versions of stories where he has to fight with them. So I understand what you're saying though, but I feel like this is good because like it's the same. It's like we're getting a Thanos movie without Thanos. Like it's Black Adam. Like I would have loved the Thanos movie for Marvel. That would have been dope to explain the story. Not to say we probably could get one later on, but
yeah, they might do something.
I think that would have been dope. Like him. So I feel like this Black Adam shit, it's fire. I feel the same way that you feel, John. I feel like it's gonna be weird trying to get the lightheartedness of Shazam with how they're showing the seriousness and the like. This shit looking like how the Eternals is looking like, so serious.
Yeah. So, yeah. But the Eternals looks good though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the thing about Eternals, I know it's switching gears, but Eternals is like it just seems like it's about to be a lot. Yeah, like it's about to be a lot. It's gonna be a different take. You're gonna get a whole bunch of history. They're gonna need it. It's a lot of
Marvel or DC. I don't
know. That's Marvel.
Bro, that shit is 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Hey man.
Damn, son.
You gotta pull up with a blanket.
Can't wait.
Dead ass.
Pull up with Rebel. What you mean?
Speaking of, sorry, I just wanted to say this real quick, but they finally put Black Widow on Disney Plus. So for those who haven't seen it, you can now watch it on if you have Disney Plus and not spend $30 because that's ridiculous.
What about Shang-Chi?
No, you gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit longer
another
for that.
3 months. It'll be on there 3-4 months, depending on how good the movie is still doing. I don't know the numbers. If people are still seeing
we might get it.
Theaters, we might not get it till like Christmas.
Hey, I was gonna say December or January.
I'll say it was good, man. I can see it happening in December because they're gonna probably want to push it out and like have everybody focus on Eternals, maybe even a little bit before that.
They're not gonna want to take attention away from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So you mean November?
They'll probably push it. They'll probably push it to January. There's no major release in January.
Okay.
They can have everybody streaming. But I guess I don't have any more topics for the day unless you guys have any other questions. We can go around do the round table and discuss what we watched and played.
Do I have anything?
We can do that.
We can end it.
Let's go. Dean, start us off. Tell us what you watched, what you played this week.
This week, I mean, I'm still playing fighters. I'm going through the story mode, like you said. I'm definitely not doing that competitive online crap. I'm definitely not in any position to be doing so. I feel like
you'll break
the gameplay like itself. Like it gets pretty repetitive, like any kind of fighting game. Yeah, right. It gets pretty repetitive as long as they don't block. Right, you can get somebody, you get a hit, and you straight. But anyway. Besides that, I haven't been watching anything new. I mean, that's anime wise. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm still on the same stuff. Like Baruto's coming out by the week. I stopped JoJo's Bazaar. It got to a point where I was like, I'm done with it.
Oh my god,
bro, you watching?
Yeah, JoJo's Bazaar, whatever.
What
shit.
episode did you get to?
Adventure, bro. Don't disrespect.
What episode did you get to?
Well, yeah, that's a question.
I'm on like maybe episode 8.
You got further than me.
The very first one?
Yeah.
You got further than me, boy. I got to episode 4. Put that thing down. I couldn't.
Put that thing down.
I couldn't do it, bro.
It's hard, man.
I was watching it, and at first it had me. I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And then it just went to a certain point where I was like,
"Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Son, give me something. Give me something."
I can't even be mad at you, man. JoJo is like that though. It's either because I love JoJo. It's either you love it or you hate it. And honestly, if you part one is like. A lot of people skip and go straight to part 3, but part 1 and part 2 is like, if you want to know the full story and why this motherfucking Dio is like, why are they so obsessed with him? It's like part 1 explains it. But like, it's like I said, if you don't like JoJo by But if you don't like JoJo past up to where you are, you're not gonna like it because it's literally just that, and then they change it up in part 3, and it's literally this similar in that sense. So it's either you love it or hate it.
I might continue, like you know what I'm saying. I just put it down because
you're not gonna continue, bro.
I'm not gonna.
If you don't continue One Piece, you're not gonna continue, man.
But no. The animation on this is different. I'm on episode 7.
I don't give a damn about that shit.
Nah, bro. It's like I said, man.
Animation,
for Dean, when it comes to anime, you know, the and I feel him too, because sometimes I won't watch some shit just because the animation is not that like that. But you know, the action got to be there. They got to be shit going on.
I either need to be on some like what's about to happen next. Yeah, it gotta be like, these constant cliffhangers. Like it gotta leave me like, oh man, I gotta see the next episode, or like some like stimulation.
Like how Dragon Ball Z was, man. Every single episode they was telling you next time on Dragon Ball.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time.
Next time. Fight him yesterday. Why am I waiting till tomorrow to wait him? What the hell?
In Spanish was fucking annoying. En el próximo capítulo de Dragon Ball Z.
Bro.
Yo, I'm in DR in a freaking corner store watching Dragon Ball Z. It's me and another 14 little kids. It's like all of the little kids like this. And then out of nowhere, en el próximo capítulo de Dragon Ball Z. You're like, what the hell? Like, why are you doing that to us, bro? Like, we want to see.
Oh my god!
We want to finish this fight, and Goku's still trying to turn into Super Saiyan 3 episodes in.
Oh my god, bro! Classic Dragon Ball Z shit.
It's crazy,
and that's the kind of storytelling that I was used to, and One Piece doesn't give you that.
No, they don't play like that. We don't play
like keep going. All
right, so Chrispin, what shows are you watching, and what games are you playing?
So I started watching Baki again.
Okay.
How's that?
That shit fire. So.
You watching the new Baki or
no, the new one? Yeah. The old shit was the new one.
The old shit. All right, I gotta check out the new one.
With that, yeah, that one is fire.
You seen the old one, Dean?
I didn't finish it. I seen maybe like wasn't there like 2 seasons?
I don't know.
There were like 2 seasons in that first Baki, right?
I've only seen the new Baki.
I seen a good amount of the first one. I'm not gonna lie until I was like, all right, and I stopped. But if there were 2 seasons, I definitely didn't see season 2. I only saw season 1.
I couldn't get with Baki, bro. The dude got his hands chopped off, and he was like,
"Yes,
thank you for chopping off my hands because now I can punch you with my nubs." And he started punching with this dude with like just the nub of his wrist,
just the meat,
punching his face in. I was like, "What? I can't watch this anymore, bro. This is ridiculous."
Bro, that shit made me want to watch.
And the CGI is too. The CGI is not good.
The new one's not like that. The new one's lit. The new one's lit.
What do you mean new? Like how new?
It's a different like.
No, what year?
Right now, it just came
out.
Just
came out.
Oh, just came out.
Just came out recently.
Oh, the last Baki I seen, that shit. Once I seen him chopped off his hands and he was punching him with his nubs, he was like, "Thank God, now I don't hurt my hands anymore." I was like,
"Bro," he said, "I don't have my hands getting in the way anymore." He did this. He was like, "You motherfucker."
Bro, he was punching his face in, bro. Yo, people were dying, and then they would show up at the next fight like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Fact, like, niggas did not die. Niggas did not die.
But, your back was broken. He split you in 2, nigga. What the fuck?
Cut his face, bro. Was doing him.
Gave him he just come back. He was back at the next fight.
It's called the sensu.
Back in the next fight, dapping
a
niggas.
Sensu bean. A sensu bean gonna clean up $150. That's crazy.
Done. My arms are back. Like what?
Oh my god. Yo, no, bro. He didn't have arms no more, bro. He didn't have hands. He lost some shits. But yeah, sorry. What other anime are you playing? I mean, what other anime are you watching? Sorry.
Obviously the goats. So you know we still running. I might start Boruto again because some shit happened in there that got me sad.
Oh, yeah. What do you know about it?
Yes, I do.
We can talk about it. No, we can't talk about it.
I got spoiled by
you couldn't dodge that, bro. There was no way you was
Crunchy. No, because I don't be on Twitter, so Twitter don't spoil me. So, but Crunchyroll,
Twitter spoils the shit out of me.
I follow Crunchyroll on Instagram.
Oh, so that'll do it.
I seen this
the video.
And I'm like, my niggas chilling because I see this.
Then you saw this,
and then
nigga was like, you know what made me hurt? Bro, the way Naruto in Japanese says Kuramas, that shit. That shit in my chest, like.
And it was in Japanese, and I'm like reading. I'm like, I'm not a reader. I don't read, bro. So I'm reading, and I'm like, wait,
bro.
How do you see the way he did?
Literally, that was my reaction. I was like, nah, this is not happening. And I went to my brother, and I'm like, bro, yeah, Naruto is just,
straight up. Now I'm curious to see how this is about to rock with him, because
so yeah, that's why I want to get back into Boruto. But right now I'm just watching that One Piece, Baki, and playing some Pokemon Unite. You know, just
okay,
some slight shit.
Shawny, Shawny, what are you watching and playing?
Watching, what is it? Still One Piece, you already know. Still watching Baruto. Still watching Platinum Man. I forgot
what was that last one?
Platinum Man is from the same makers who did Death Note.
What's that?
So, I heard about that.
It's on Crunchy and should be on Funimation too. So I would recommend trying the first episode. Like the first episode is pretty wild. Like they get straight to the shit. It's like, yo, this is the plot, this is the process, and I feel like it's a lot low key darker than Death Note. So
how many episodes are out?
The second episode should be out this week, or if not out already. So it's literally just started.
I'm gonna watch it.
Platinum Man?
Platinum
End.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, end of time?
Yeah, like end of time. Yeah.
I got you.
Trying to think what else.
This nigga Shawny on all the platinum shit, platinum games, platinum end.
Listen, man, dog. I love Vanquish.
The name
man.
Now Platinum Shawny is done.
Hey. That's hard.
You got a stripper name, Platinum Shawny.
Oh no, man, calling me Diamond out here.
Oh, Platinum Shawny performing at KOD's tonight.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I think those are like the only two anime wise of semi half not anime. Young Justice came back season 4. I didn't even know. I found out, so I'm about to go start that back up again because I really, really fuck with Young Justice.
It's a good show.
Yeah, very dark take on. It's like just a nice little dark flip on Teen Titans aside from the Titan show.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
I think those are the only anime so far. I'm still trying to look to see what's new for the fall. Oh, I'm bugging. Demon Slayer.
Oh back, it's back.
That came out.
Forgot to mention that one too.
You guys gonna kill me? Sorry, I know you talking about Demon Slayer. I haven't even finished the first season. I fucking
bugging.
Oh, bro, catch up.
Bugging.
That's on you, brother.
Well, now you get to. You don't have to watch the movie because
you don't gotta watch the movie. They're gonna.
The anime is gonna retell the movie.
Yeah.
But just deeper.
Well, they're just gonna give you the Son Goku episode, and then everything after that is gonna be the movie.
Rengoku, not Son Goku. That's Goku from Dragon Ball.
No, Son Goku is
Son Goku.
Son Goku.
I mean, he's from One Piece.
He has Goku levels though.
Son Goku is on every anime. You can find that nigga everywhere.
Rengoku. That's what
that name is.
Rengoku.
What games are you playing, Shawny?
Still fucking with Tales of Arise right now. I literally thought I was in the final boss, and then it was like, nah, you're not in the final boss. You just beat half the game. There's a bigger boss. You just beat half the game, then they give you the new opening game animation. So now I feel like, damn, I just now I'm playing the sequel. So I'm like, all right, I'm still here for this. Like I thought the game was over, but it's not. So I'm happy about that. I got my Game Pass working. I told Juice about it. Got paid.
Oh yeah, he sent me the video. You did it? You did it?
Yeah, that shit worked, dog. Wow, 3 years. Did the whole little switch over.
You have Game Pass for 3 years.
Yeah, so basically, if you don't have Game Pass or you don't got Xbox Live Gold, you just need to. You can convert Xbox Live Gold to Game Pass to a max of 3 years. So you can buy three Xbox Live Gold cards, put the code in. Now you have 3 years of gold, and then you just have to go and quote quote sign up for Game Pass, and just got to make sure your reoccurring billing is off. They have videos on how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. It's the hardest, most expensive part is getting the 3 years. Allegedly, you can just get Xbox Live Gold codes from another country, use a VPN to log into the Xbox of that country, and then put the codes in to your account once you're logged in. And it sounds wild, but basically your Xbox account works in all different countries. So for allegedly on Turkey's website, so you have to go to xbox.com/whatever the Turkey language is, and then you just use Google Translate it, sign into your Microsoft account, put the Turkey codes in there, and then you get your gold. Then you just turn off, you need a VPN to change the VPN to whatever country you're doing it for. Brazil is another one you can do it for. Once you finish, turn off the VPN, go back to US Xbox, log in, and now you got your 3 years of gold, and then you just switch it over to Game Pass. Can confirm it does work. It's a lot, but bro, 3 years for $100. Which is like 50, 60 a year. So I converted over. I downloaded Back for Blood.
Nice.
I never played a Left 4 Dead game, so for me, it's a learning curve. It's fun, but I feel like you kind of either A, have had to play Left 4 Dead before, or B, I recommend you like take your time, and the tutorial it doesn't really go into the details of like, oh, this is what you can do with your weapons, your card system, and all that good stuff. It's definitely a big learning curve, but once you get past it, it is a lot of fun. The fun of it is that you got to play with friends. You can do a single player and they use the other 3 characters as bots, but ideally that's a game you do want to play with your friends no matter what. And what's dope, it's cross-platform. So if you got an Xbox, somebody got a PlayStation, you guys can all play Back 4 Blood. But yeah, like I said, it's a learning curve. Game Pass and it's free, so that's the route I went with it. But if you wanted to get it for PlayStation, you can do that. Cross play it. Yeah, it is fun though. Like I said,
we're gonna play online. We're gonna play online. I'm gonna get it this week.
Word.
I'm gonna get Game Pass.
Yeah. Let me know. But yeah, that's just those are 2 games, man. I can't do more than 2 games at a time because then I'll just put one down and then just focus on the other one.
I don't have an Xbox. I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation, but I can still get Game Pass on my tablet. So
yeah, there's that
yes,
too.
you can.
Yeah,
I'm saying, and I got a Bluetooth controller, so we could talk.
There you go.
We could talk about this.
All right. So for me, I'm just watching One Piece right now. Have to catch up on Tokyo Revengers and Demon Slayer and My Hero. I think I'm just gonna wait for the season to end in dub in My Hero, and then I'll catch up.
It's already in dub,
yeah.
In dub.
Yeah.
It's already done in sub. So because I know the movie is coming out. Who's going to watch the movie on the?
I got booked my ticket.
Who got opening night ticket?
Friday.
I didn't get a ticket on.
Got that man.
I'm watching it too. So from what I heard is opening night, they're giving out
the special manga, right?
Yes.
Wait, where can I get those tickets at? Shut up.
On Fandang.
Yeah. So
I can send you a link.
Send me that, please.
I'm gonna go watch that. When
does it come out?
Next Friday.
29th.
The Friday coming up, right? Not the next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah.
Next Friday.
What else? I think that is all games that I'm playing, right? I'm playing My Hero 1 Justice and One Piece Pirate Warrior 4.
That's the new one?
Huh?
That's the new one?
That's the newest one.
Yeah.
It's not new, but I think it came out
the newest of that line.
But it's the newest of that line, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm playing that right now. I can't fucking beat Katakuri. That nigga's a beast. And yeah, that's it for me, Johnny Boy.
So I haven't had a chance to watch too much, so I barely got to watch any One Piece. No other animes I've gotten a chance to watch. Shimada and I had like a movie night, or I think like we separated 2 movie nights, and we got through the first 2 John Wick movies.
Ooh.
So I've seen all 3, but she hasn't. So we've seen the first 2, and I forgot how much of a fucking roller coaster John Wick really is. Mm-hmm. And those are really good films. But yeah, that's all I've seen. I've also been making way. I have seen a little bit of anime. I lied. I've made my way through a few more episodes of Star Wars Visions. And I've been for
Disney Plus, and I haven't even used it in months.
Bro, I actually am falling in love with some of this anime that they're doing for Star Wars. Like a lot of these episodes could be their own series. Like if this was like the pilots for all of them, and it was like, if you guys like these, we're making all of these series. Like so far, I would watch all of them.
Well, it's a space opera, so now they just.
But I'm saying like
anime form. That's just always.
But it's the caliber of what you're being told. There's one episode in particular that I'm not incredibly super duper excited for because of how they choose to end the episode. It becomes a little silly and a little ridiculous in my opinion. But everything that they've done has been really great material. Stuff that could be its own series in and of itself. I think it's really great. The animation quality is great. The anime style fits really well. The aesthetic fits really, really well for Star Wars. And I've just been kind of like mesmerized by the way that they're telling these Star Wars stories. So I want to finish it up. I don't really know how many more episodes I have because I've seen a bunch already. I probably only have like 1 or 2 left. But I've been enjoying Star Wars Visions. So if you haven't started that, you're looking for a little 1 episode here, 1 episode there, just to feed the anime brain, I would say watch that. Okay. Definitely watch that. And that's that. Games. Wow.
You got a few.
Nah,
he's not playing any of those games. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. All those games that I mentioned, I'm not touching any of them. I'm probably gonna start Demon Slayer because I just downloaded it to the console.
I want to play that shit so badly.
So I haven't gotten a chance to just boot it up and give it a try, but I'm gonna try this one out as soon as I can. I have still been playing a mission here, mission there in Avengers on Xbox. And then
do you like it still?
I do still like it. I haven't had much free time this week to work on anything. So I haven't gotten far in it. And then I did start playing the first Psychonauts game. I've been playing that on Game Pass, but on my phone when I'm at work. So I've been playing that for a little bit. That's been like fun. I like 3D platformers from time to time. I'm still a Nintendo kid at heart. So that I've been enjoying that. But that's really that and then Boost Fury on my GBA emulator.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it for me.
Interesting. All right, Johnny B, take us out.
It's a big mix. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for jumping on. Chrispin. It's good to have you back.
I'm here, bro. I'm here. You know
straw hat gang in the building.
All day, every day. You hear me?
Every day.
Yeah, Shawny, you already know. Thank you again for joining us. Sure. Hopefully this becomes a regular thing.
Man.
Yeah, we appreciate your company. Dean Augustus. You the man. You got a lot of catching up to do, my guy.
A lot of catching up.
You got a lot of catching up to do on like everything.
Come on, man.
Maybe.
Join the crew. Be a
One Piece.
Bro.
Nah, not even the One Piece. You just haven't seen a whole bunch of stuff recently. You got to start catching up.
Like, what's going on? Yeah,
you missed everything we talked about.
The trailers and shit. Yeah, you're right, bro. But when the movies actually drop, we're gonna watch them.
All right. But yeah, guys, so that's it for today's podcast. Tell me down in the comments below, do you think anime games are good? Are they all terrible? Tell me. And then if you do like any anime games, what were your favorites? I don't care how old they are. Give us your picks. And let us know what else you guys want to hear us talk about on the next episode. We are willing to review some things that maybe we might have skipped over. Tell us about games that you like, animes that you're watching. Give us suggestions. It's not just about what we want to suggest to you. We want to watch some new stuff too. Look at Chrispin. He's like, yeah, I need some new shit. He needs something. You gotta give him your suggestions. Tell Chrispin what to watch. He needs something new. So that's all the time we have for today. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the podcast, we greatly appreciate you and we thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, if you click the little notification bell, you'll get notified every time the episode goes live every week. So this way you'll be the first ones to jump in on it and get to hear what we're talking about and join in the conversation for next week. If you're listening on Anchor, what's that?
And just before you do the Anchor thing, and soon we may be doing live podcast on Twitch or YouTube. So watch out for that.
So details coming soon.
Chat out here. We need to chat out here. You know what I'm saying?
Details coming soon. Details on that coming very soon.
Join our Discord. If you have a Discord, join our Discord. The link in the bio.
That's new. Cool. Discord link down in the bottom. Everything, all the social media fun. It's all down in the description below. Go ahead, follow us everywhere you see a social media platform you enjoy using. If you're listening to us on Anchor, there is a way for you to donate to the podcast. You can donate any monetary amount that you see fit to the podcast, and we're going to be able to use those donations to increase the quality of the podcast and give you guys more content in the future. So that's all the time we have for today.
Watch out for new content. Watch out for new content for sure. And yeah, it's been real, bitches.
Dang.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Mi madre.